No, yeah, I could see that Russian.
Maybe I am a little bit Russian.
Probably Swedish.
I am Swedish.
You're Swedish?
Finnish. And Filipino.
Finnish and Filipino.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Can you say anything? What do you speak in the Philippines?
Tagalog.
Can you speak that?
Mabuhay, kili-kili, mabahu, bababa. What?
Can you say that again and do this?
That's not the same culture.
I know, but it's funny. Just try it.
No,
Just say
I'm not gonna appropriate the Hawaiian culture. There's two different.
Hey, man. Because I was listening to it and I was like, It sounds like. I mean, but hey, isn't it somewhat similar? Like, they got similarities? Like Islanders and.
Well, like, I mean, I feel like all Islanders are gonna have similar attributes regardless. Because, I mean, just geographically, they're like
How
the
close
nearest
is that?
people.
Where is that? Just like all of Asia. Like,
The Philippines is like on the very outside of Asia, so it's like between all the Pacific Islander nations and the Asian nation. So it's like the closest Pacific Island nation to Asia. So it gets grouped in with like Asia, but then it's also in the Pacific Islands, so it gets grouped in with all the Pacific Islanders. But then also the Spanish came and colonized it, so it's also like different from the rest of Asia because it's all Spanish.
Fucking geography, the world,
politics.
Fucking Spanish, man. Always conquering shit. Those are my favorite memes, like the history ones.
Mm-hmm.
But the self-aware ones, where we just say shit like fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, I get what you mean. No, but like if you look at the Filipino culture dress, it kind of is very plain. I think, in my opinion, to me.
Like it isn't, yeah. Like it isn't anything.
It's not
interesting.
ornate. It's not ornate. Like it's definitely not as detailed, I guess. At least from the ones I've seen.
Yeah, they got Manny Pacquiao.
Very true.
Oh, well, so is famous.
That one singer, she does a lot of Broadway stuff. Leah Salong. Yeah, she was Princess Jasmine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Rob Schneider. He's Filipino, I think.
I don't know. No. Well, you don't know this guy, but Julian Guzman.
Julian?
Julian? De Guzman. He's a Broadway actor. Yeah, I don't know. Filipino actors, actresses. I'm sure there's some in the Philippines.
Are you gonna do more?
Probably not, to be honest.
All day?
Not all day.
Do
a knitting stream.
A knitting podcast. Or do you knitting ASMR? We just have the mic really close to the knitting. The nails.
I'm okay. The nails.
What are they called?
Needles.
Close.
Took me a minute. Indulge me in this hypothetical. What if, like, something did happen? No, I would hate myself too much.
I mean, if something happens, then it happens, right? But you gotta think about it.
You gotta
think about it.
Dude, no, I would.
Because I thought about it too, where it was like, what if I were to go back to this chick, right?
Because it's like those people always have a chance, right?
Yeah.
Like, they always have the possibility.
Exactly.
Even Legendary. Like, to be honest, if he texts me, like, when I'm home, I'd consider it. Like, maybe.
But then again, you wouldn't want to go back to.
Because you have your pride.
Yeah.
Like, thank God for my fucking pride, man.
And plus, you'd rather be alone than be sad and like with somebody, you know?
Yeah.
Like stress the fuck out.
It was confusing because like it was like the words were saying another thing, but the actions were saying a completely different thing. So it's like I felt guilty about feeling the way I felt, and like I didn't want to speak up until it became like too much, and then by that time like I overreacted, and so
It usually became so
a girl irrational.
Oh
Yeah, but like people turned me into that.
Like, but this is what I've been telling you, because when I met you however long ago, you're always like, oh, I'm Hayley, I'm fucking this and that. But like even though you know we're cool and stuff, I shoot you down sometimes just because it's like, yeah, but shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And shit did happen. You know, like you before all of that, you're probably like, you know what? None of that will ever happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just so smart, I'm so aware, but it happened. You know?
Yeah, and I don't get it. And it makes me mad. And like, I think it's that control freak thing. Like,
but do you regret it? Like the whole thing? Or are you glad it all happened?
I don't know. I honestly
Yeah.
don't know.
Like in the
I mean,
end,
I did say at one point I regretted it. Like, I do sometimes regret it, and I do sometimes don't regret it.
I mean, I guess there always be a little party that regrets it, but like,
Yeah. Just like, again, I miss the intellectual stimulation. Like, the reason why I was so attached to the dudes when they came around is because I was surrounded by, like, kind of not the smartest people. Like, I don't know how to phrase it any nicer. Like,
you just weren't excited about it. Yeah. Okay. At school, or what do you mean?
everywhere.
Everywhere?
I don't know. I just always talk about really, or like,
it's not that you like, it's that you can talk about just anything. Everything. And
Yeah.
that's a thing that I've noticed too. It's like I'll talk to one kind of girl.
mm-hmm.
And just by talking to her, trying to talk to her, I can already tell just because she's kind of boring and she doesn't have much to talk about. She doesn't know much about just like anything. But
Yeah.
there's other ones where you can just kind of talk
about anything.
And you can have this whole conversation and just be going. How's that scarf?
I'm not sure how much more yarn I'll have, to be honest. So I might have to get another piece of yarn.
Might
and
have to
connect
call
it.
it a day. Like once you're done knitting, you like have a little drip of sweat. Like, good workout. Because I've been wanting to do something, but I have so much I want to do. That's the problem.
See,
And I don't know. That's the thing too. I don't know where do I start. You know.
See, yeah, I get it. I am kind of having the same problem, and I'm kind of approaching it like the projects that I know that will get done the quickest, I'll do first, like these knitting projects. And listening to podcasts, like those have like ETAs,
Yeah.
like But for like the YouTube and live streaming stuff, once like I get into that, then like I'm into that. So it's like,
Yeah.
let me get all the stuff that I need to get done before
Yeah.
my dance show, and then by that time I'll be ready to commit that time to whatever. It's really hard getting people motivated to do like stuff.
I wonder if old people like tell you you're cute. Cause you're freaking knitting.
I'm
Probably
like,
turns them on. They're like, damn.